I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Kyle Harmoning, number 25, inside linebacker.
Skylar Hall, number 6, defensive line.
Brody Rice, number 34, outside linebacker.
David Young, number 51, quick tackle.
Isaiah Calloway, number 20, wide receiver.
Gabe Clippert, number 2, cornerback.
Bryce Dicker, number 84, tight end.
Trevor Warner, number 72, defensive line.
Jordan Parham, 26, fullback.
Hunter Pendergraft, number 10, tailback.
Nick Ratty, number 40, linebacker.
Kevin Starnes, number 15, outside linebacker.
Brandon Benson, number 33, sweeper.
Danny Scott, 14, defensive back.
Caleb Perkins, 35, defensive line.
Zach Duff, 43, strong safety.
Rustam Amankulov, number 90, kicker.
Stephen Latham, number 58, offensive guard.
Donnie Richard, number 8, quarterback.
Jesse Street, number 22, linebacker.
JJ, number 4, linebacker.
Jacob Wolfla, number 32, linebacker.
Mark Shaw, number 3, tailback.
Michael Crossley, number 19, defensive back. Quentin Snap, number 16, free safety.
Eddie McCracken, number 68, offensive guard.
Tyler Richards, 77, interior offensive lineman.
Nick Salee, number 52, offensive guard.
Landon Fleming, number 61, defensive end.
Jeffrey Wooten, running back. Number 9 on the field, number 1 in your hearts.
Matt Ashbrook, number 57, interior offensive lineman.
Donovan Hale, number 29, linebacker.
Jasmine McCurt, number 23, wide receiver.
Ready to rock!
Good afternoon, Warriors. I'm Macaulay.
And I'm Abby, and this is our Friday, August 30th feature edition of Warrior TV News.
On today's broadcast, we get to know the football team,
take a closer look at Whiteland's new classes,
learn more about what Warrior Wardrobe has to offer,
and see how social media impacts the school day.
All this and more on today's feature edition of Warrior TV News.
With the new school year comes new classes. Nick McCorkle and Lexi Miller look into what these classes have to offer.
This year at WCHS, we have 4 new classes. They range from AP Music Theory, AP Environmental, AP Psychology, and Andy. We go and talk to the teachers to see what they think their class will do for the students.
I'm Ms. Hartman, and I teach AP Environmental Science, otherwise known as APES.
Hi, I'm Ms. Lewis, and I teach AP Psychology.
Hello, I am Ms. Whitaker. I teach AP Music Theory.
Hi, I'm Ms. Pope. And I'm Mrs. Perry. And we are teaching Andy, which stands for Antiquity and Design.
I think this class will benefit students if they are going on to any kind of science in college. It's a very lab-based class.
Ultimately, the goal is that students will take the AP test at the end of the school year and they'll get a high enough score that they'll get college credits.
We work on reading music. We will be learning how to sing, how to sight sing. They will learn how to read scores. They will learn how to listen to music and be able to write down the rhythms.
We're really excited about this opportunity to share a new type of learning experience with our kids. And so this is a PBL structure where they are doing a lot of inquiry-based learning and getting to be very responsible students.
And in the process, they get to make some pretty cool art.
Now that we've gotten some insight from teachers, we go to students to see how they feel that the new classes will benefit them.
We're doing a lab right now, actually, and we're creating like our own little environments, which is kind of nifty. And then we're hoping to eventually go to Brown County and go hiking. But for right now, we're just kind of stuck with going outside and playing in the grass here.
I'm a senior,
and I'm in AP Psych, and I actually like the class because it's interesting to know what happens in the human mind and the body and how it affects people.
WCHS is doing a good job to add new classes to the mix. Be sure to check out the new classes if you're interested, Warriors.
I'm Lexi Miller with Nick McCorkle outside the guidance office, Warrior TV News.
Warrior Wardrobe is a new service offered to students here at Whiteland. Bailey Davis, Ashley Hamer, and Tori Eisen show us how it came to be.
As many of you already know, WCHS strives to reach out to our community. Warrior Wardrobe is a great example of how Whiteland achieves their goal of doing so.
The Warrior Wardrobe is a room in 614 over here at the 9 that is filled with clothing for our students, and we also have toiletries. We have purses, we have shoes, we have bags, so all kinds of other accessories. Any student is eligible to get items here. You can contact your administrator or guidance counselor, and they can bring you over here during the school day. If you're available to come after school, we're open the first and third Thursday of every month. After school, you can just drop in, get what you need, and then leave. Or if you email me or come see me during the school day, I can also meet you over here after school one day by appointment.
Everyone in the building can come and get 2 free outfits per school year. No questions asked. And we have special spirit racks. I know we have some spirit days coming up, so we pulled all the clothing that would work for the spirit week. And we also have an entire rack of warrior apparel. So if you need some warrior things to wear for spirit days and you don't have any, please stop by.
Now that we know the idea behind the Warrior Wardrobe, we asked staff and students their thoughts on it.
What I think of Warrior Wardrobe is that it's a good place for students to go when they're having a bad day. If you get something on your shirt, you could go there.
I think Warrior Wardrobe is a good idea because it helps the students that don't have clothes and that need toothbrushes and stuff.
I think it's a great opportunity for kids that normally don't have access to those type of business attires or clothes that they would like to wear to school. They have that opportunity to coming in twice and get some outfits and things like that that will help them improve their self-image and their self-esteem, help them improve their outlook on life. And so them having that opportunity is a great opportunity for them, and I would be all for that program.
Yeah, I think it helps out students a lot that are in need and families that are in need. I think it's all around a great idea.
Warrior Wardrobe, located outside of WCHS 9, is always open to the community, allowing everybody to get the apparel they may need. Outside of WCHS 9, I'm Bailey, here with Tori and Ashley, Warrior TV News.
Evan Ward, drum major.
Megan Beetler, flute. Katie Side, flute. Crystal Brooks, clarinet.
Ben Sladham, clarinet.
Ashley Morgan, clarinet.
Jess Bartley, bass clarinet.
Eric Davis, saxophone.
Maddie Miller, trumpet. Abby Peavy, trumpet.
Justin Negri, trombone. Alex Self, trombone. Caleb Bugley, baritone.
Tyler Pitzer, quad player.
Mitch Hoffman, bass drum.
Betsy Burke, percussion.
Jerry Friel, guard. Audrey Casey, guard.
Constantly refreshing your Twitter and Instagram feed throughout the school day, Katie James and Kyle Harmon show us how this can affect a student's performance.
From pencil and paper to keyboards and monitors, the teachers of Whiteland are incorporating technology every day in the classroom.
I try to use a lot of technology. I use an online site that's called Schoology. It's very similar to Edmodo, but I think it's a little more user-friendly.
Well, I use Edmodo with my Spanish 2 and French 1 classes.
You can look at it from the teacher aspect. You can look at it from the learner aspect, because I think that technology allows teachers to gather data much quicker, much more efficiently, and that allows them to give feedback to the students.
I think the great thing about technology is it's all right there at your fingertips. The students are really into it, so using the phones or the tablets, that's something they do all the time, and then it just gives them quick access to whatever it is we're working on in class.
Not only does technology play a big role in a teacher's classroom, it's also impacting the students of WCHS.
A lot of teachers do like online homework now instead of doing just like in-class homework, and so whenever you need to do something at home, you can just do it on Edmodo.
Well, it really helps with getting the documents online and talking to teachers online about homework.
It helps me because I can connect with my friends and ask them about an assignment that I need help on.
There used to be no social media, only maybe a couple teachers did it, and now it seems like it's pretty school-wide.
Technology has made an impact on many teachers and students. We look forward to seeing the new advances in the coming years here at WCHS. From outside the computer lab, I'm Katie James, here with Kyle Harmoning, Warrior TV News.
I don't understand. When it's his turn, he doesn't want to go, but then when it's my turn, he wants to go.
Why is she honking? Oh, I cut her off.
Do you often feel frustrated when peers don't know how to use the roundabout properly? Well, I know I do. That's why I'm here to teach you the rules of the roundabout. The roundabout is always one way, which runs counterclockwise. That is the opposite way the clock runs. Counterclockwise. For the roundabout, the speed limit is 20 miles an hour. Do not exceed that speed limit. Do not go under that speed limit. Yield the right of way. Or in other words, please wait your turn. Thank you for your time, Warriors. I appreciate it.
The football team plays every Friday night under the watch of a large audience. Wyatt Chitwood and Jacob Sidham give us some insight of the preparation that goes into every game.
Fridays. With this day comes Friday Night Lights. Underneath the lights, fans cheer on this Warrior football team.
The atmosphere created by them and big hits allow what happens underneath these lights to be so exhilarating.
We asked Coach Fisher and some players how they believe their team will be this year.
I think it's the amount of young guys that we have in the lineup offensively. JV football is different than varsity football, and hopefully the energy and excitement will overcome the nerves, and offensively those guys will make plays. They're awfully good players, but they're brand new to varsity football, and it doesn't matter how many camps we go to or how much we practice in the preseason. Friday night is different than any of those things.
This is my perspective. I think that we can achieve anything. I want to be playing on Thanksgiving Day.
I see my team achieving some mid-state conference and a sectional championship.
We can achieve whatever we put our minds to, I guess. We can go pretty far this year.
From expectations to reality. We asked players and coaches how they believe last Friday went. Overall, I think it went very well. Offense kept us going the whole time.
I think we could have scored a few more touchdowns, and I think the defense could have held in a few more points, that would have been a lot better.
What I was happy about was that we adjusted as the game went along. Week one is always a game of adjustments. So
I was surprised about the pace of a varsity football game. It's a lot faster than JV.
I was really surprised about how tired the two-way starters got around the third quarter. And so after that, we just kind of poured it on them. And another surprise was how good their quarterback was. And, he was just a beast.
Surprises are found on and off the field. This Warrior football team will be full of them this season. Make sure you come out tonight and cheer on your Whiteland Warrior football team at Center Grove. I'm Wyatt, here with Jacob, Warrior TV News.
And that's all we have for you on this feature edition of Warrior TV News. Until next time.
Have a good one.
Fear the deer!